Foreigner had so many great hit songs, and 16 of them are featured this weekend in Jukebox Hero. The musical has its world premiere tomorrow night in Calgary at the Jubilee Auditorium before moving on to Edmonton, Toronto, and perhaps one day on Broadway. Joining me is Mick Jones, the founding member and guitarist of Foreigner. Welcome back to Calgary. You must have played here many times before.
We have, yeah, over the years. We actually played here earlier this year. And so far, you know, we've had a really nice time up here. People are very nice, I must say.
Glad to hear it. You saw the show yesterday, Jukebox Hero. What was your overall impression?
Well, I was actually completely blown away, to tell you the truth, because I really hadn't seen very much. I was there at the casting for the cast members, and that's the only real idea I had of what was going on. And then there have been some script changes, and it's already being, you know, prepared. You can see it, you can feel it, you know, that it's a living, breathing thing. You know?
I guess the challenge is that you have to take this catalog of songs and then shoehorn them somehow into a story, which is based in Pennsylvania.
Yes.
Are you happy with the way that's turned out?
Very happy. It's been an opportunity to work with two old friends of mine, Ian Lefrene and Dick Clement, who are quite very well known in England for a lot of stuff they've done, and they also did a movie called The Commitments.
Yep, fantastic movie.
Which was and another one called Still Crazy, which I happened to write a bunch of songs for that. So we've had a history together.
I mentioned earlier, you guys have so many hit songs over the years, and it makes one wonder, why aren't you in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Good question.
Does it bother you? Because this year, some contemporaries of yours, like Dire Straits, were allowed into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. You have perhaps as many, if not more, hits than them.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Do you think you should be there?
I tell you, I try not to think about it too much, but the fans remind me, you know, everywhere we go. Why aren't you in the? And there's a pretty big petition of names at the moment.
Yeah. Well, maybe next year.
Yeah. Who knows?
Yeah.
But I was quite honored by being inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame, which was kind of a little bit more elite, perhaps.
Meantime, we see your stepson, Mark Ronson, doing some amazing things right now. He's a terrific musician in his own right. He co-wrote and produced Uptown Funk, the Bruno Mars song. Do you see parallels between his career and your career?
Well, I saw it early on when he was probably 10, 11. Saw him getting into it, and I could see that the passion was there, and that he'd obviously seen what I did, you know, saw the glamorous side of it, probably saw a bit of the not so glamorous side of it, but he was always very, very ear to the ground with what was going on, all genres of music. That's a big plus he has, is that he has knowledge of so many different styles of music, and that enables him to play with diverse or produce diverse kind of artists. You know.
Now, you're related to Mark Ronson through his mom, who is your wife, for the second time. I find this really interesting that you had been divorced. Last year, you decided to get remarried to the same woman, you know, later on in years. That's a big leap of faith.
It is, I guess. I think both of us, to put it simply, figured that even when we were divorced, we were still seeing each other. And we really are soulmates at the end of the day. That's simple as that, I think. And we wanted something to look forward to, you know, getting older as we are. And, you know, it just seemed natural that I think it's brought the family back together too, you know.
Yeah, well, it's a lovely story. I hope the premiere goes very well tomorrow night.
I'm sure it will.
I know you're not performing, but break a leg anyway, okay?
Will do.
All right. Thanks for coming in. And Jukebox Hero debuts tomorrow night in Calgary. You can check out at JBH Musical and at Foreigner Music on Twitter.